So you're listening to Snapbacks and Flatcaps. This is your host, Rob. This week, Dan Blake Voice is not here, but we're joined by two special guests. We've got Tristan back here on the podcast, New Trim and Nat New Trim. And we're joined by Nobere. Nobere, so tell us, man. Tell us who you are. Who you are and what you do, man.
I have a show with my co-host, Water Semper, on the Beat London 103.6. FM at the moment called The B Word. We do live shows on radio every Tuesday, 11 to 1 a.m. Great talk show. And and I'm finally here. We've crossed paths many times, Rob. Yeah, man. I remember last time I was on a podcast, when it was a podcast, the Bitchy Online, when it was a podcast. We talk about crazy women, stuff. But
crazy
we
women.
knew each other. We never used to see each other every day, but that was at Radio King.
Yeah, in the Radio
Online.
King days, yeah, from back then, man. Fucking hell, it's a long time.
2012.
Damn, that's
a
like,
long time.
I mean, we've been grafting for. When you think about this, we've been grafting for years and years,
I
man.
think then you had the cane roll then, but then you still had the
No, the
You
K
have the eyebrow slash.
No, the K roll.
It's very different to here now, you know.
Sit matured, grew a beard and stuff, you know, them
You
ones.
didn't have a beard back then?
No, probably
When
not,
I look back
man.
at pictures, I was like, because I think there was an interview with Bobby V. And when
Oh, I remember that one you did,
when I
yeah.
look back,
Yeah.
how were we not wearing beards before?
I have no idea.
Like we were going to the barber.
Beards wasn't
Beards
wasn't even the in thing back then.
Of course, just keep the moustache.
Yeah.
That weird moustache, innit? The R&B moustache.
With the points.
That's it.
With the points.
You can blame Bobby V for that, man. Jesus.
Yeah. So it's been a while, man. But it's good to come on, man.
Yeah, well, I wanted to get you on for a while, man, because I remember like you've always got a lot of great stuff to say, like good content. I mean, you put up with Water, and that's a lot, man. Deal with Water got some opinions, man. So she's fun, man. She's fun. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's all mad. But yeah, you're on Tuesdays, 11 to 1. The B Word. So what's the B Word for those who don't know?
So the B Word is a radio show. Obviously, it's kind of formed in different ways because we started off with a podcast first, and then Radar Radio at that time were like, listen, we want to bring the podcast here.
Sick.
So we went to Radar for a while, and it kind of changed and formed into a radio show. So when our show, we used to play music a lot on Radar before, but now it's more talk based. So rather than the guests just coming on and we're just firing questions, we actually get the guests involved in the discussions.
Yeah, proper conversation.
So I mean, we could talk about your album and all that stuff, and it's always going to be controversial issues on there. Myself and Water are very fiery, so we've both got our opinions. So when you come on, it's weird. It's literally like, are you team Water or team Nobere? And you can see the guests like.
You had some dope people. You had Mila J as well, innit?
Mila J,
man. I heard that one. I heard you
that was a good,
shooting your shot, boy.
No.
But I'm like, yes.
No,
I know he's gonna hold
that
it down.
got a lot of. Listen, that was so funny because I've never seen so many guys DM me. I don't know what was going on. I thought, did I put one of those shots?
Must have been a frenzy or something.
Well, I don't know. I didn't know so many people were into it. Like enough people about it. And that was a dope interview. That was a dope interview. She was good. We've had other artists from the States, which sometimes, not all of them, but it just don't get. You know. But she was dope.
She comes across as a proper real person.
Really dope. But we've had good times, man. Like today.
Yeah. You've had some great people on there, man. I know you had Marcel on there.
Marcel,
the Love
good
Doctor.
friend of mine. The
Love Doctor, man. Yeah, it's always good to listen to, and like you say, the chemistry really vibes well.
It has to,
like you said, it has to be to work, man. But you get some. It's quite a good balance. Is you've got a female businesswoman. I describe Water as like she's very much about what she knows what she wants. Like she's like an entrepreneur to the fullest.
100%.
Do you know what I'm saying?
When I always used to joke, say hard working in the industry, but she works hard.
Yeah. So she's like a good influencer as well on like how she is and what she's about. And you're opinionated. You got you know what it is actually got a nice sort of almost quiet contradictory to her, where she's a bit like, oh wait, hold on, is he trying to be clever? Or you're like, oh, you're just like, I'm just saying, like,
she's cottoned on now.
Yeah.
For about a year, I was just getting away with it, and then now everything that comes out of my mouth, she's thinking, "Oh, are you trying it?"
Yeah.
No, it's good. It's good. And obviously, we'll get you lot down.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's fun, man. So, what's been going on then? We've been talking about a lot of news kind of stuff at the moment. I know that the first thing that I really wanted to talk about was the thing with Chip. So, for those who don't know, give a bit of context. Chip put out a tweet saying about North has got the best MCs. Now, you're a man from North, I'm a man from West, you're a man from West.
I was gonna laugh then, but yeah.
Yeah, so
I'm joking.
it's quite good. And then the South came into the conversation, and it's funny you
Yeah.
mention Wilston and places like that as well. That's another one, Northwest. But I feel like
Yeah, I always feel like Northwest always gets sidelined somewhere. Like they don't know if it's North or it's West or it's just.
Because of that. No, because of
but
that.
N-Dubs is Camden, isn't it?
Yeah, that's still
That's
Northwest.
proper North. No, I consider that proper North, and then
That's Northwest, bro.
and
No,
I
you
consider,
got to claim N-Dubs, man.
That's not North. That's Northwest.
No, because I consider Northwest is like where Scraps and Nines is from. Like that's what I consider Northwest.
Yeah.
But I consider Camden North. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Because it's
Yeah,
on the, I swear it's on
Yeah,
the
you
Northern line
know what
as
it
well,
is?
isn't
It's weird because where it is, it's like it's situated. Like you
It's
could
in
go.
North.
Yeah.
It's in
So,
North. Yeah. So
hardest spitters, N-Dubs, innit? Done.
that could be coming back soon. So.
I know. Well, Talisa's come back out and she was talking about some
Yeah,
stuff.
she said Dappy was being lazy or something.
Yeah, she looks completely different. She's had some work done to that face.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
A lot.
It's
I haven't seen. I need to see her recently.
She just,
but,
you know, the lips straight away.
That's the going thing now.
I don't know what happened because obviously she had something. 1 minute she was an X Factor judge, next minute
She had that. She had the trouble, innit?
Yeah, she got into a bit.
Yeah, she got
and then
sticky
court
bit.
case and
Yeah, and then I don't know what
spirals,
happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of spiral.
So-
But you know, she's trying to make her comeback now. Nobody's perfect, and I don't really know the story too well.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's trying to make her comeback now. But the funny thing is with her, not that I'm an N-Dubs fan, but I must give her ratings because a lot of people go on to X Factor as judges.
Yeah.
And I always judge them by their acts.
Mm.
That what are they called again? Little Mix is hers.
Oh no! Way.
Oh snap!
So Little Mix are killing you, not that.
Yeah,
Little
yeah,
Mix
Okay,
is
yeah,
her
yeah, yeah,
baby.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
She's the
yeah,
one, you
yeah.
know, because they were individuals.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
think I
Oh wow,
remember
that's
And she
was
put them
individual
together.
singers. I think Simon put them together, and she done
Was
the groups.
yeah,
and
yeah.
She really got
That's-
to them.
Because Little Mix are big.
they're huge.
They are
And
big.
you people forget like that's
Yeah,
her
I
group.
didn't.
Yeah.
That's
I,
her.
I
That's her.
forgot that as well, man. I'm not gonna
So
lie.
you know, she knows what she's talking about.
Yeah, definitely.
To be fair. But yeah, good luck to her.
Yeah, all good vibes. But she's not your number one spitter from North then, no.
I don't class it as North. I
Well-
don't class it as.
Well, we
you
know
what I mean?
North.
And
We know
I
North.
mean, we've got all I know with North is
The funny thing is, N-Dubs probably sold the most records out of all the MCs we're gonna talk about, though.
Possibly, I need to do my research.
Prior, yeah, not now, but prior. I
Prior.
guess.
They could probably still sell out a concert right now.
I think but is that off nostalgic?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, of course.
But they had a very solid fan base. It was young, but like everyone's grown up now still.
Yeah,
So
I believe that.
Yeah, so-
definitely.
I think some of the top ones though from North. Just if I was throwing people out there, Rich is obviously going to be one.
yeah, definitely.
I know we spoke about Sculpture prior,
Yeah.
and he's actually what you said before. He's just released music.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
he's
released
just gone straight into
tracks,
it.
three
Yeah.
tracks, and he's just straight back into it. So that would be
Obviously,
good.
Chip, he has to be in there. He is in there.
Yeah, 100%.
Skepta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you're going to put JME in there because I know you mentioned Skepta and
JME,
things,
yeah,
no,
I think,
but
yeah,
no one really
J-
put JME in.
No.
You see, yeah, of course.
It's all boy better know basically, isn't it? Really, when you really deep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And the
Because
move.
they had the movement basically, innit?
Yeah.
So yeah, anything they touched was a given.
Because if we're talking East, you're gonna have to be talking Gets.
Yeah, that's
100%.
100%. Yeah,
100%.
definitely gets.
But then if you're talking about
So
pioneers in East, you're talking about Dizzy and Wiley.
and
Do you know
no
what I mean?
one's really, did anyone mention Kano?
Yeah,
He's
not,
big-
not
nah,
a lot
they
of people
didn't,
did,
you know.
and I feel like that's the first thing we
And
need to
yeah,
mention.
he was really one of the first ones out the gates with his
Listen,
lyrics.
He's one of the best.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, hands down,
for me.
definitely.
But that's the thing. This thing is are we? Because I wanted to know, are we talking about MCs or just them as a package as an artist? Because remember, I said it when it comes to North for me, of what he's achieved and
Yeah,
obviously
that's it's
Skepta for me.
different.
But then you were saying as you talk about spit, but we talk about back in the day, Skepta could spit. But for me, I'm not gonna be biased, but I mean, what he's achieved, I told you, for me, it's unrivaled in terms of what the culture and. I'm being a little biased, but I just think.
Yeah, but I think as
ridiculous.
As you're saying, as a package, he's
top class.
Yeah, I mean everything you can think of. He's.
Listen,
I mean,
we're kids from. Look, we're from England. Yeah, we're from London. Now, I don't know anyone, and not even many people from the States. When you do a collaboration with a sports brand, you've had Michael Jordan and Nike. Boom. You've had Kanye West and Nike before with Yeezys. Boom.
Yeah.
Like. This guy is from London. He's got to deal with Nike. We've all grown up with Nike. It's 3 shoes he's had, and the shoes have sold out.
Yeah, it's true.
They're not cheap shoes that you're still gonna get there. Like literally, because Jay has tried it with Reebok. It didn't do too great. The G Unit one, no, but this is a UK North London guy.
Yeah.
Like it's like I've never.
So do you think that's
they
from?
Talk it down. Like,
do you think that's from him being him? His fan base, his package, the shoe. What do you think?
It's the whole package, and he's just so authentic. I said it as well when I listened to Skepta. It may be because I'm from North London, but I just think it's authentic. I don't think he's played anything. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah. It's natural, isn't it? So it's just something.
I just think I don't know another rapper that just. Come on, man, you got.
Well, you got Stormzy that was doing the thing with Adidas.
Okay, yeah.
So he's still coming up.
I think he's a new generation of rapper, but he's so much more switched on, and I feel like he's the guy who sets the precedent for everyone, say 25 or below. If you're a rapper, if you want to get to real heights, it's not just about music. He's not just a guy.
You have to be a brand. Yeah, you have to be a brand nowadays.
Skepta probably didn't have the opportunities a lot of 25-year-olds have now. A lot of tools at his disposal now. Like, it ain't thing overnight, you know, so...
Because we were talking about back in the day, we're talking about, like, community centres, spitting them days. Yeah. Like, your name would have to be whispered around London before you got big. Yeah.
You know, it's like football, isn't it? Like, when you think about the music business, especially in that game when you're spitting or rapping, it's not an old man's game, really. When you look at the top guys now, they are in their 30s.
Yeah.
You've got young bucks coming through all the time to stay in that...
time.
Yeah, it is kind of mad, I think reputation, quality of music, what's keeping them ahead. Because you got to remember, Skepta's 40 years old or thereabouts, right?
He's 40 years old?
Yeah, or 38, something like that. So
snap.
So he's a grown man. And then you've got guys coming in on the other end of the spectrum, say for example Rams. I'm not picking on, because I know a lot of people pick on Rams, but I like Rams. And he's 19, 20 or something.
It's a massive difference, you know.
Yeah.
To still kind of stay relevant in this so-called young person's game. But I thought, do you know what? I thought it was good, the whole thing, because there's always problems with where you come from, north, south, and south. But I thought it was nice. It just goes to show where that particular scene is at. And it's nice having. It's not getting out of hand, isn't it? No one's, probably back in the day, people started getting a bit out of hand with this and getting serious. But I love the fact that we can do that. That's how much
it's true.
You can actually pick a top 5. There was a time you couldn't even pick a top 5 for each area. Like, you'd be struggling. Like, there's only one guy. Now, But
what's good about this is, even though this scene and the music culture is kind of overpopulated with artists, the best still get picked out.
Yeah, because quality is always gonna last. Quality is always gonna last. You could make a one-hit wonder tomorrow. We could literally put something together and it could become viral. But if the quality is not gonna be there, it's not gonna last. So as we're saying, like Skepta lasting that long, Wiley's still about. All of these kind of people are still relevant. Even Lethal B. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he's still been.
I think Lethal B, he's got the business mind. I think that's why he's had such an advantage of staying ahead. Because he just knows. He's
I think he's smart because he just drops a banger every summer.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He doesn't put like some mad project out or nothing like that.
He doesn't
something for the festivals.
Yeah, he doesn't really over flood the market with tracks. But you know his tracks, you know his sound. He puts them out, they sell. He had merchandise for a bit. That sold. He's always on the festivals. Didn't you see that thing was it last year where someone didn't turn up to a festival? I think it was Wiley. And they said, it'll take 80 bags and we'll just got come.
Yeah. Something crazy like that. He did a Snapchat about it.
Yeah,
he's very shrewd. But it's because everyone says about the business mind, of course, but he understands the scene. Yeah, and that's a skill.
He knows what's relevant still.
Come on, man. From more fire to still be relevant today. I mean, it's always
especially a track like that, which you would think was a one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
Imagine if it was put out now, it'd be a one-hit wonder.
exactly. So to stay there, because it's always good to get to the top, but to stay relevant for all them years with so many different artists.
Yeah, it's difficult.
It's a testament. But I think it was a good thing. It was nice to kind of review who in your particular area was dope. But yeah, I think it was good. Man.
I think we need to just touch on South though, because like we were saying, South is.
Yeah.
But I always said, like, and off air before, I said with South, I do believe it is a kind of unfair advantage because of the size.
Yeah, you got Southeast and then Southwest.
From North London, you know, you're from Tottenham, you could be from Wood Green. That radius is not long. I can go from one end to Tottenham, from Islington to Tottenham. So, but South, I mean...
Yeah, you're going all the way from Tom's Hill to Streatham to all the way down to Lewisham and Bromley. It is big.
But the artists are phenomenal.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
I mean, the artists are
Definitely.
phenomenal.
Could you pick a top 5 from that area? Be tough, right?
Oh, no, I mean...
Because for me, there's too many different types of artists. You've got artists like Gigs, right? But then you've got artists like Sneakbo. Then you've got 6-7 in there. You've got Stormzy. You've got Nadia Rose as just an artist.
I think South just covers every kind of flow and genre. So whoever's at the top,
Rapman in there as well.
All of them.
That's what I mean. It's huge.
It's overpopulated, man.
Yeah.
There's too many people living in South.
Yeah.
It's
What about West though?
West, I mean, who we really got? You know what? I tell you who the best is Ice Kid. When Ice Kid was the guy.
I'm not gonna lie. When you sent me that,
when you
sent me the freestyle, what happened to him though?
I don't know, but
because I thought he was, because him and Chip was kind of close. No, there was always.
You know what? I was watching an interview with Wiley, and Wiley said about the thing about Ice Kid and Chip was that Ice Kid was more talented, but Chip wanted it more. This is why Chip said Ice Kid isn't. It's because Ice Kid didn't put in the work. He was just relying off, okay, well, I'm sick. But then Wiley felt guilty because he said that he like encouraged that. Like, yeah, you're good. That's enough. I
think with West has been... recently, I think it's the scene is looking good for them.
Yeah, it is.
You know, they've got
Fredo,
they've got AJ Tracy. So,
is there ever more mural of AJ Tracy in Tottenham? Because I swear down, I seen something somewhere. Of Tottenham, but I'm gonna find it because I don't know why it's in Tottenham, but apparently I think his dad's from Tottenham. He supports Tottenham, but he's from Lamb Grove. I still think that's a bit of a common man.
I think that's seen as
you lot got enough MCs in North, innit? We really know, innit? Like,
we're claiming.
Do you know what I mean? I think that. Oh wow!
But
yeah,
as I said, I think it's a good thing. It's good to kind of review it and
definitely.
Yeah, I think it's
because I don't think we give our artists enough props. To be honest,
you don't reckon?
Nah, because you know what? Sometimes it's like we'll always have something outside. Now it's changing, but I mean back then people always would look for validation everywhere else, but within London.
Yeah.
So we had talent that was there. You could go to your local rave or anything like that. Like you're seeing him like face to face. Now these guys are selling out arenas. Like they've come far. Because when you think of somebody like Tiny Tempo or something like that, are we selling out the O2 and all of them things there? Do you know what I'm saying?
He's South, isn't he?
He's South as well, yeah.
He's South again. But that's Southeast, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, you got like...
we got to split them.
No, because you got to have North and then you'll have Skepta, Rich and stuff, but then you got to have Northwest.
Yeah.
Halsden and stuff. Now, Halsden and Tottenham are not close.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
So... And I think, obviously, I always bust up with Mr. Bounce as well because he's Southeast, isn't it? So I always call it the DLR sort of range of that. And it's very different to Brixton.
Yeah, it is.
Like if you said, I'm from South, it's like, okay, where you from? You're from Brixton. Okay, where are you from? You could be from, where is he from anyway? I'm trying to think. Bounce is Southeast, so I think it could be around there.
Is it Lewisham?
Yeah, Lewisham and
yes, yeah.
It's not close, is it?
Nah.
Nah. Complete different areas.
Nah.
Like complete.
See, yeah, it is.
So when people say, yeah, I'm from South, it's like...
Could be from Dulwich. You know?
Yeah, that's a whole different thing.
That's a different
That's
world.
a whole
kind
different
of what you were
thing.
saying earlier about going through certain areas. You know that you forget London's
it's
so rich and poor, so close.
Yeah.
And it's in big areas like South. You see that from Dulwich to Brixton, even though Brixton's be regendified and all that.
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
they're trying to do up Peckham as well now.
Yeah, no,
there's
I've
certain
been to
places
Peckham
that
recently to is it the Boozy building or whatever it is? But yeah, no, they have done it up. But it is funny. I think that's with London, it's always I think, oh, we're doing it up. Have you noticed?
Yeah.
Every place, oh yeah, this is the place to buy now because we're gonna be doing it up.
I've been saying the government are doing a little slide tactic, like they're just raising the rent,
Yeah.
shove a few people out, and then get them. But
Yeah.
It's mad.
Yeah.
Well, on the we're talking about the government. New babies here, war babies here.
Yeah.
You guys seem excited about that, definitely.
I was ecstatic. I was watching the TV. And I'm just like, I hope it's a boy.
I think you know what you know what I did see though. I seen Harry. It's Prince Harry, innit? Like,
Yeah.
He was talking about doing this like his little announcement for Sky News. He looked gas, man. Like
yeah.
Obviously he's a war and all that, but I feel like.
But he's a bit. He looks like a rebel out the family, though.
Yeah, I mean,
he's always doing something crazy.
Ginger and no one's ginger. I mean, that's already like rebelling.
I think, I mean, the funny thing is that the royal family means a lot to certain
people, demographics,
and it definitely does. The only thing is for me is that when I was watching it on the news, and then they were asking people in the street, and it looked like these people have taken a day off.
Yo.
To kind of, like they were like, oh my god, I'm so excited for it and stuff like. And that's why you forget with the royal family, like they really do touch people's lives.
Yeah.
It's mad. Like if I was to meet them, it'll be a bit different, but it's
because they're always on the go. Like before, I always thought like they didn't do nothing, but when you like look at them, they're always on the go. They've always got a meeting. They're flying out to another country. They're representing this. They're doing that. Like they don't really actually sit there and. Like do you know what I mean?
I think it's this kind of generation of the younger generation of the royal family. Like you've got your Harrys, your Prince Williams, you've got Kate, and then you've got Meghan Markle. Markle, that's her name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Meghan Markle and all that. It's kind of, I think when got married to him and they found out she got married to him, it opened up a different perspective of like of interest of age groups as well, I think. Because obviously, one, she's an American, one, she's been married before, and three, she's mixed race. So everyone was like,
she come with a massive the memes, celebrity status.
The memes. So, the memes and the memes.
What, for the baby?
No,
just for the
like, the whole Harry, the cookout and all that kind of behaviour, innit?
It was interesting.
I liked it. Still.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I watched the wedding, and I liked the preacher who gave the sermon.
Jesus,
I was just
it wasn't. Do you know what? I was 50-50 because I know it's about change and stuff like that, but it was kind of weird. It's kind of like you're marrying into an establishment because for some reason my sister's always been interested in the royal family. So But it was a very interesting day in terms of like race relations. And stuff like that.
I think it was good though.
Yeah,
I did like it.
Yeah,
we get a day off, right? When they got married.
I think so.
Did we get a day off? Do we get a day off next year to celebrate their wedding?
I don't know.
The birth of the war baby. Do we get a day off? Because that's the first question I'm asking.
Yeah, there might be a new bank holiday coming up.
Name though, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't decided.
They still haven't found a name.
No, they haven't decided. And it was a bit different this time because usually from my understanding, like Megan would have come out, when they come out Harley Street or wherever it is, they'll come out and hold the baby. But
she didn't want to NHS.
Oh,
she didn't do that.
Oh really?
Yeah. So that's why he came out by himself because it's actually tradition for
to
take the picture of the baby.
I remember Diana doing that back in the day.
Everyone does that. It's just tradition, but obviously this one was changed.
Okay.
So the press definitely jumped on it again and thinking.
Yeah, because they do pick on her a little, innit?
Trying to change.
Yeah, they'll find every single piece of dirt on her right now.
You know what? But when you do marry into, I'm one of these people that you've got to understand sometimes what you're getting yourself in.
Yeah, of course.
When you get yourself into something, I'm not saying that she's going out complaining, but there's no point to complain because this is what you're married.
This is what you signed up for.
Yeah,
but you know what? She's modernising it and it's looking well. But you know what? Can we? Because I don't know them. I think with the royal family, everybody throws out opinions, isn't it?
Yeah,
it could
of
be
course.
Completely different when you meet.
No,
them.
it's true. It's true.
So
it's true.
What struck me about the thing is I seen him come out and speak about it, and I just thought that like I'm not a father or nothing, but is that what it's like? I mean, you ain't got no kids, innit?
Yeah,
but you've got a little girl and stuff. Is it like that? Do you feel like that when you have a baby? Is it really?
Yeah,
Because I
you
get
know what
mixed
is
reviews.
this? You know what?
Sometimes guys like yeah.
I want to know about that. I'm just like,
Yeah,
oh,
some guys are like, yeah,
What's the dark side?
they're like, he's sick in that. What some guys are like,
He's sick in
yeah.
that.
One of them's like, yeah. Oh, my days are sick. He's so mad. Like, wait, it's the maddest thing you ever seen. All this kind of stuff. And then you got other guys are like, yeah, it's good and that. But like, when I had my other daughter, I was just a bit like, okay, like I've seen it now, and that is still not.
Oh, okay, yeah, so
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But I don't know.
I think that's. I mean, obviously, as a father, you can.
Yeah, I've just got the one, so I don't know how number 2 is gonna feel.
Yeah.
To be honest, but I'll probably just be as ecstatic as well.
Of course, he was
You know what I mean?
ecstatic, and you got to remember when he's having the child because William's my age. So what? Harry's like 34, 35, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's not a young.
No.
dad. So
Yeah.
you know, I think you've got that chance now.
And he's got a boy, right?
He's got a boy
Yeah,
as well.
so he's already planning
And
some
he's got-
carnage.
he's got
He's thinking all of
three
that.
nieces, and I think the nephew.
Oh, so he's probably already.
Okay,
Come on,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
When
So
it's
he's-
time
yeah.
to have kids yet, if I'm blessed to have kids, I'll probably be even more excited. You know, because you've kind of had that life experience now. And then, you
Yeah,
know, so
I think later on in life, it's like because I had mine kind of fairly young actually. I was like what 22. I think.
Oh, okay.
So like you know, dealing with that, like it was learning as you're on the go, but I was still excited, but then still worried about things. I know if I have another kid now,
You're
I'm
a
more
bit
certain
more-
with.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
right, yeah.
at his age, well, obviously financially they're alright. So he's not bothered about that,
But
but
it's just the mental.
yeah, you're mature enough to know what's gonna be.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You can guide, you can navigate a bit
Because
better.
there's that crazy program on Channel 4. I love watching it. Is it The Life of the 5-year-olds? Or something?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
my
and
missus loves that,
secret.
man.
Was it Secret
Secret
Lives?
Lives,
Yeah.
Yeah, she loves that.
Yeah.
Man.
And I love
She
watching
copper.
that because what they do, which is amazing on the show, is that they'll just you see the kids interacting, and then you start thinking, okay, this one's a little bit bullyish, this one's a bit loud.
Yeah,
And then
you
what
can
they
see
do
the personalities of
later.
them.
They show the parents.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so they show the parents, and there was this big boy, and you were expecting this guy to be a bit of a bully.
Yeah.
But while he was interacting, there was another boisterous girl, and she was proper loud, boisterous, and you're thinking, okay. Then they went back to show the family, and it was the mum and the dad who were quite young. I'm not saying
Okay.
at the age, but you. And
What, of the
No,
girl?
you could.
the
Yeah.
girl.
Okay.
And then the boy who you would expect to be some sort of bully, he was talking things through. He was a little bit more sensitive because I was like, I thought this guy.
Yeah.
Forward.
Yeah.
But he was like, no, you know what you said really
Yeah.
upset me.
Oh.
And then they went to the parents, and there was these two, like they could have been 45, 40. So
Oh.
they were
Yeah. So
really,
they,
really
yes, they're mature. Yeah.
They got all their business sorted out, and then they had it. And they were like,
Yeah,
look, we're older, so we do talk to him a bit more.
Yeah,
And I think that
yeah.
must. Oh my God, you're a parent, but
Yeah.
when you're in your early 20s, there's great parents all ages. But I can imagine when you hit over 30, you may have a little bit more life experience.
Yeah.
So-
No, it's
Yeah,
true.
and I
It's
think
true.
I think
It's
you
true.
prob- I think you
Yeah,
probably
It's true
you
because
prob-
I noticed like in the beginning I was more concerned about the excitement of everything and then building that kind of bond and just like, you know, it was more like a friendship at the beginning kind of thing. But as I'm getting older, I'm noticing that I'm having conversations, like you said, like life gems, things that I've not gone through, that I've gone through or something like that. I'll talk to her, even though she's 9.
Yeah.
Like I'll still talk to her so she can get it a bit easier. But like, yeah, you take me back then, some of the conversations I'm having now, I wouldn't have had, yeah.
I suppose also, like you said before, about if you've got nieces and nephews and stuff, you've probably seen interactions of how
Yeah.
they're dealt with, and you kind of decide if you're gonna parent her like that or
That,
parent like
or-
this,
Yeah.
or you don't like how that is with them, or you like the relationship you have with them and you want that with your kids.
Mm.
And it's a mix, because I mean I see it a lot. I mean, this thing at the moment is that me and my missus, we ain't got no kids, but the thing is we see twins everywhere, which is really, really weird. Like everywhere. Like obviously my sister's friend has twins, but not just that. I'm talking about in the street. We was in
when you're together.
yeah, we was in church. 2 were sitting in front. Set of them sitting in front of us. She'll be on King's Road. She'll see them like everywhere.
It's a sign.
Everywhere. It's mad. So it's a
It's
bit like
a
a sign.
sign.
Yeah, she's
It's
saying
got
it
a
might be a
sign,
sign,
yeah.
but kids aren't in my family. Kids aren't in hers. So it's just something. But yeah, like I'm around my niece, my nephew, and stuff, and there's certain things where I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna. That's not gonna run with me.
Yeah.
I feel like if,
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I ain't got no kids or anything, but I feel like there should be one who is slightly a bit more lenient and one who's a bit firm.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can't be both lenient. You
No.
can't be too firm. Otherwise, it just won't work, right?
And I think I mean that's the ideal because I would usually. I remember with my sister because I've got 2 sisters, but my sister will always say stuff like, Nobere, no matter what, because I would say, look, I'm gonna do this for my kids, I'm gonna do that,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna do this. She said, listen, have it first. All these plans, look, it's all good.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
We've never
It's true.
felt, obviously, like my guy, we've never felt a love like that before.
Mm.
Because you're seeing, it's weird that, look, I haven't even had it yet, I'm behaving like Harry, you know. But it's like, you're seeing yourself. Do you
Yeah,
understand
of
what
course,
I mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that must just be the most,
Yeah, it must be mind blowing, right?
everything that you said, that's I'm going to be hard on them.
Yeah.
Watch, I'm not going to let them talk.
Because my family will laugh at me still. I'd literally turn around and I'll be like, if that was me, I'm not having that when Valentina comes here. And then I'll just melt like party. And my mum will be like, look at the state of you. Like, she just said one thing and I'm melting and I'm just like, oh my God, okay, whatever, go and have it, go on. That's
But
it.
I'm excited because, if it does happen, I'm excied because it's just the family that I've got around me at the moment.
I think that
feel
helps,
a bit
definitely.
more comfortable because I've seen the job that my sister's done with my niece and nephew. And it's kind of like, you need, obviously, as a parent yourself, it's not only you and the missus. Sometimes you need to have that family as well to support.
Yeah. I've been very fortunate to have the kind of family I've got. Everybody is hands on. There's no somebody slacks off and does this or whatever. Like my little one knows both sides of do you know what I mean? She knows she's more than secure when it comes to it.